for Net TV, and we're also live on Oman 107.1 FM. So, I mean, I say, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Fanteakwa South, the Honorable Kofi Okyere Agyekum and what's not say, pay Yenino Babidi and Komasanso and a lawyer, Kwaku Amodat, private legal practitioner, and also Kanhwa Babidi and Komona. And His Excellency the President of our dear Republic say Ghana Smart Project, one student, one laptop initiative for Opa and Tuma. As we speak now, NDC for minority for SSUDU say idea for your manifesto. Idea 2020 na esho manifesto munti di enwa His Excellency Kokoye no mumwa die na MPP for area. But Auditor's General Report 2015 on Roland Agambiri, computer and a laptop getting about 51 million and 6.4 million Ghana such honorable initiative Abba na Yadebua say ye mofra bekonim no NDC for the obo and so ibedi unkomo ntimi abedwa for yi na eba bekasa ahun ebe de mo wache e mo kwaba ye nua honorable fat boko de ya me pe so ye Fanteakwa South say boko pa uguso ye campaign ye guso papa next week ni e be inaugurate your campaign Fanteakwa constituency yeah okay so my original no your original business next week on be constituency by constituency next week be inaugurate here so ye there okay na e de adwuma na ashim. All right. Gidi. That's it. Honorable Kofi Agyekum Echo promise when in kunim nso senior oye campaign mani nua odi kunim no efe which the beauty of our democracy I war Omanfm since the Fourth Republic Echo nenimo nye nipa nyina ne timidi ohun ewurem esa lawyer mo that time watching ya menua council na boko there nyame so no kron said the bia kan ye tinkomu ya ya sorry there na say ayeye ene kanfo I know Nikabia, any Bema trade yampon, if we said, why you know so, and yet easy, say, Obetimiani Anopa. And then yet easy, so say, Unya the crowd, Obetimian Nanti. Then so, Yamia, why I know the sea. Of course, the Ataban so, and then no the Abba, Netui, that the Becanian say, I know Yam, Cassia, I know Nikabia, and Catri yampon. Trade party. Name my name, Papa. Uvim, anope uvim no Papa because the way I was saying introduction now starting here no. You say a lot of energy. The wattage level is high. When you make osun or crown, for your life. I'm that private legal practitioner. I mean, for you in the foyer and you know Babidi and join on social media platforms in so that's 2TV. On Facebook and YouTube and Afe and so on Omanfm 107.1 and so meet me join. Mamisha Kofi the Honorable Kofi Okyere good one for Narafato. Honorable Enwa mampeni jume die out me minority women say mo wi omo ade o na ade o manifesto.
Simple. The manifesto eni am ewum na ye di winning aba can this for one be winning aba winning and your match no there enye won den because I just say wo chiro bibi na se be wo de adada edipa na issue ni say ade na wo show manifesto mu no otimi implement ye hwe ma men kan chiro sa idea say ye ma students laptop and I said ye ma tablets na ye mfa omumfinsu ade enye a new idea wo ho dada
okay
na in NDC manifesto for 2012 omo de betna abam from 2013 Let me check here. There were omo de ashem so ombe 400,000 laptops to university students. 400,000 laptops. I can check and quote you the paragraphs. at the end of the day, no, Oma bakokra. Oma bakokra. Eno, eho, and no kofa agambila, any RG. Said the wild kind, not a general kind. But Sika, millions, over 50 million. Laptop, no, they did kind of. Do about 70% one supply. Kakra was supply and so no. Send a nakato. Fake laptops. 80. The next 3 months no. Now about 60% your supply no. Ni egu bola so. Uko school sir. Obekono na laptops no nyina. Just toys, enya laptops. 80. Yes, you can put things in your manifesto. Now, desire say be implemented, and now they are not the be juma. Now nipa ba hon faso. Enu ne hia. The obetro manifesto there. Say enu ye hwe so e dey ka say nipa e ya ade a. Nkan this will be intim. Entro nko on manifesto. 2012 manifesto. Eshim NDC for manifesto. Me ankasa me kan.
400,000 laptops for schools in 2013. That was NDC's manifesto announced by John Dramani. What kind of 400,000?
Or true for seven dance ni ewechiri. Ebio in 2020, so 2012, NDC manifesto. Ne wum say Ghana ni bia opedwuma no, you will get it. Ghana ni bia opedwuma. Because they assume say obi ho asebe why na be so on the pejuma and obi ho no mo a ne yare ye bi ni age bi ntino untimi enye dwuma, but they said they will make sure say obi a oye willing so be enye dwuma no we ma dwuma 2012 ahe no mo a dwuma he no mo de ma in the long run omo kra na ewa dwuma m kra no ye be saki bi nti hwe wa hu ade anana do de mpani Dr. Bamadi Abano Burning say again another game changer. Okay. In the education. To say they're not free SHS, a game changer. Any color. Obia or a gun any beer, so your NDC new, so your MPP new, so free ball go, so free Jamestown. You everybody benefit. It's for the whole country. Ebiom. Smart school see it's another game changer. Okay. Na obia jetum say ye ko ye nimu no abofra only access to digital ways of learning, you know. You'll be left behind. And another all launch program will say there's no way I'll be even one child behind. Okay. In the digital age. So what I say. It will be a tragedy. Say Obeja Kolaba Bokura. That is Abaya or Green Nipa as a whole. Not necessarily petty small politics because you say Paba or Pesebia or Winia Bentina or yes and you know almost to me and to tea. Because somebody on the one, yeah, not almost here with the intention say ye fast on ye Jessica. And in America a Gambira. Any allergy. Okay. Yeah, first we need the risk. This guy stole so much money and just ran away. In Crawford Craig, can say our company, nay, John Mahama company. Or the question. No, the Kofa, be a friend. They say Mahama freeze. What the RG wants him going to be? Obian sell on business. It's just run away. It's just run away. Until media make me then Yanko pass to see a war and Nipa, he said, Anado. Any vice president Bamia, here prepared say won't be changing the face of this country through technology and science and technology. And they will continue to do the job. All right, the Honorable Kofi Okyere Agyekum Arafat, Fanteakwa, South Member of Parliament. I'm not lawyer, the same subject matter. Smart projects.
Yo, the DACP Minia Sawamanyasa Akwenye. I think say smart schools and now smart education. One of the best concepts are advanced countries I use particularly Korea, the Asian tigers. More used to improve the quality of education. Ama mofra we don't want to USA no. Now only Korean and Malaysian and some Chinese be and Taiwanese be try to say musuadia. Yeah tiona tre name no. Yeah chadenya so much laptops everything is computerized. And from their childhood education, only ba say do level of a year and penimo only MBA near mano. Way advanced, way out there. And the struggle to even type. You type one, no, you back quick. But all teacher in the study, then you see these people from say they are already happy with the environment. And for MPP government to say, I want to introduce smart schools, smart education. It is not about only laptops. It's an ecosystem of IT gadgets.
Okay.
Now you have a smart school, you have to have a smart classroom. A smart classroom, and about when you have some big computer or interactive students, any teacher interact. Also, teacher need all use the screen. The school for also show more laptops so they can answer questions, they can work together. So interactive collaboration teaching. So it is not just and this is 4 years. Your friend is saying, "You the tablets, get your tablets." No, a smart education, a smart school is not about tablets only. Smart classrooms, and we are creating smart students.
Okay.
What you say? We are creating smart students. And it's about quality of education, quality improvement. And say, we're creating free HSS. No baby we are say echo. Say we are say echo mumu. We are say echo other planets so share the galaxies. It's all about science and technology. It's all about innovations. And the smart education no a bet trigger your mofra no a bet trigger your students no I'm number one why technically oriented be believing in innovation be critical thinkers obi o critical thinker no obi a na dwene mu do na dwuma bo biwa yes o catch and say kohado or cover be booster questions be booster why when who and why what all the Socratic questions no students need be booster and it's a way of opening up our education, is a way of giving the children and our students the chance to join the League of Nations. And then omuye eniema akesiye no. Enunti enkantete no. You go school akwa your books or your book smart. Book smart no say wa bin oni eniema na mo kana no pay obaba di baba no apo na le refi. Yeah. But if you have a laptop, na catch will say, for example, glaciation. But because you have the world under your feet, there is internet. You are using your laptop. You can type in glaciation, and you will see real life, world situation, reality of the world. Say glaciation, it happen. So a Mofroman will see it. You can say planetary systems or and the students will see. So interaction, they see things for themselves. And the book smart, who read it, Baba, we do na say, you can be cracked, you can say, praise a gap, you afraid to say, you can say, be a monocotyledon and dicotyledon plants. Monocotyledons and dicotyledons. But the case of dicotyledon, say, be a bano, a peer free for it, and what pipe you say, to say, be a beans. I say, this is a monocotyledonous plant. A bro. Dicotyledonous plant, a bro, your monocotyledonous. It was a bro, you see them happening on your tablet. It is a way of demonstration. This is a great, one of the greatest opportunities at the government, at the Ghana students. We have been there before. We cannot continue to be late at all times. Yet it means Ghana you're more from a late. Late means behind development. But where we are today, he was talking about the sustainable goals of United Nations. Yeah. We are gravitating, we are pushing to that point. But there was someone who said, this man, is old, but he is thinking about the future of our children. He's thinking about the future. And the communication team should start to talk about the benefits of a smart school to the country, to the region, and to the world.
Okay.
And if you have a laptop, even if you have a phone, you have the world underneath your feet.
Yeah.
But interestingly, you know, what must have the restrictions better to so? And the students here, it's not like say, I want to go to a porno site and watch BB at any concert.
A foot to a house.
Yes. And you are restricted. And you only get to math, physics, chemistry, basic sciences. What I say, hard maths, and with social studies and all that. Also, and you can interact. You can sit here and communicate with your friend, discuss academic enigma. This type of discussion, number one, will build confidence in our students. And going to build that confidence when they step onto the international scene. Maybe a minister be an MPB like me, penny or tea, that's what call ECOWAS conference and ECOWAS discussion. No, he's not afraid because our power are now above the ordinary person.
Okay,
he's exposed.
Okay,
and the exposure and the government has added in an ecosystem. Say because of the fluctuations or a national grid democracy, let me solarize it. Let me solar. To provide constant energy. What you say? Constant energy supply. Tablets, no teachers. You come on movie. And you be preload all this with the educational material. Enough na cover books. Actually, what you know, na book na cover na no matter. So this is a very good mover. Yeah, country na here. Yeah, we think say. What's the It's not about stealing someone else's manifesto.
Okay.
It's not about manifesto this way. It's about reality. Say, we'll translate an idea into a reality to have an impact on society.
All right.
And society will benefit from this.
Ira, amodate ena etinka no na semedika you asotre no enyo no kwa na wa ha. Nti afi no join here Oman 107.1 FM. We are also live on Net2 TV and social media platforms nyina so. The Honorable Kofi Agyekum Arafat ena MP for Fanteakwa South Edo mu edi enko. Honorable na omra hye bebiam ni mu speaker. Isi antokwa be na simu ntami. Muni mi dakra mo sa ko parliament bio se mo ko bio se mo ba bio. De na ekoso honorable. Boy nkomo omra hye bebiam.
Betimi aka say unfortunate sa basa but akoye ne hu bibi ti say a crash of egos.
Yeah.
A crash of egos.
Okay.
Obi feel say ni position or no. And say obi a etunufo.
Okay.
I mean that kind of thing. But this you share and seven more power there, not no create a woman. Some of us will say, let na be to train, not unnecessary.
Okay. Now who he has also true
because there's a one rank.
Okay.
And the timing of it was also a bit unfortunate.
Okay.
But nevertheless, the reaction of the speaker was also uncalled for.
Okay.
And that who here. And that
I like your objectivity about that.
And I don't want to say he was not. I mean, he was ill-advised because the solution to the problem now of Philly said, secretary to the president, and the actual now on the solution, and you say, also so be boo and branoso.
Okay.
So to say,
so we fun kuma,
we in fumun, yeah.
Okay.
Now, quite who say, oh, tit for tat. Man also so near sofa. Tit for tat, man, say, oh, watch row, me say, the name may be Kosu, where, a friend is saying, injunction be, our Hontino, own sign a bill now. Meso many injunction. Miss Menya. As so not no clear one pan say not speaker onya injunction bi.
Oh.
Yes.
None in some kind injunction letter.
Yes. None in some kind injunction letter. Let injunction no. Who say she out Wednesday and a speaker a close ononko agenda is in there, which is also practical. The adjournment of the house, no, and yes, speaker can decide.
Oh, okay.
Yes, by practice, and yes, the leadership. So,
okay.
Majority leader, and speaker business say, Okyere was saying, the Yempon and I am Pong. Okay. No, I can't so. Speaker, the Bedouin who said, Bettina, the Yaya Jumane do Yempon. Na minority leader, so I am also mediatum. Mr. Kendi said, they do Yempon. Oh, I see. Speaker and Kwan to me and Fana Hodin, and I drink, I said, Yempon, because I said the Bua Funti Yempon, which was also unconstitutional. And now the hard drain said, Sir, so called injunction now was it in second. Your catcher they said when you're injunction. If you're not casted the fan command, if you had him a clerk and I had him an officer. He was misled because at that point there was no injunction. There was no injunction at that point.
Okay.
And an unnecessary crash of egos, which we hope say by this time better as normal resolve that issue. As to the nitty-gritties and as the pros and cons of the actions of the executive secretary, and the 24 said 2 wrongs don't make right. Assuming say the all cannot cry no, it's an affront to the dignity of parliament. Yes, also the speaker here, and also affront to our constitution. And unfortunately, we should remove ourselves from the work we are doing and all follow the law.
Okay.
We should remove the
interest aside.
Yes, and follow the constitution. No, your personal egos. No, okay. I hope that very soon we'll be called back to do the duty that the people of Ghana say. Your best friends here, man, they are calling.
All right. But the issue of this LGBTQ akofa we inaban. Is it true say party no empese be sign now mrashibia for mo pese mampani kwa koto ne no wasan na. E pese ti una wo mrashibia. No hon komo te say.
Me da say. And then crofo e kan say law no ye gitum mu what kind of simple in na ye gitum mu bia nkan hwe. Again enya no kure because say until say issue be beba ye beto aba well na ye benya 100% aba na ye to 100% support no untimi nka say voice vote be in hwa 100%. Voice vote say mo am place no mo nkan ye omo am place mo nkan no but we say the pronouncement is that the majority have it. If there's a majority have that means there's a minority.
Yes.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Once the majority have that, but the minority. So if Abakokra say no, there is a dissenting voice.
Okay.
And this media talk will say it was 100%. It's not true.
Oh, okay.
One will say, Tamaya consideration on several occasions, Afenyo Marking, he raised issues with aspects of the law. But because he said no speaker, and I've been so I'm right there. Yeah, just me, he will not even allow him to raise his issues. No, on one I started to argue with an MP on the ground. These are all not the way we do things in Parliament. Speaker, he doesn't argue. He can rule out what you are saying after you have done budget. But under the more substantive mood, the Afenyo Marking air cano. Me yarding.
Okay.
Because you see, Obieni wa Ghana Hanoma or Jitum say sebi tumuno. Yeah. Nemum no any pa bebre feel say yade obi obe say bia no wo yare obi kura wa bodam so na ma mimi saw so obi yare ya you did not go to custodial sentence. See, you did not go hospital.
Yeah.
Sebi. Me no more madwum ka o. Obi on say we na dwum ka no. Yen fa no go to prison o. Yare nti you did not go psychiatric hospital and na bibisa.
Okay.
See, you jetum say wo yes and dem no so mo yare dia. Why should we go and incarcerate them? Why should we go and incarcerate them? Sebi. Even a mofra, and I say the youth for moon certain age, omudi and some money. So be obey. Kolankola omoko bokro no wakoyesi. See, it won't call reformatory. You call reform or you found call to prison. Until you walk, my friend say, boy, start schools, need money. The idea is only panel. Maybe I will know age cram power bet me. You should not be into the why and so be a fan on Connie and correct. Yeah, it's a yen in Agyekum. Say, we a abhorrence, a Ghana for Christopher pet. Chiwadia. Now, with the area. Why do you go and incarcerate a person who is sick? Okay. And even though there were attempts by people to say, let's remove the custodial punishment. Especially one more practicing. Omo de Agyekum so mo yare for. The yare for the usane yare. One more be a omo be promote. So be how we promote per se or church books na the come. Obani obema die nye yare enye hwe enye. Those ones no I support say yechiwa yemfa won to prison. Because we are trying to, if you like, make more people sick. Okay. But Obia, Agyekum say why yare there, and that's why yare there. You can't say no. Until the law, no, as it is now, no, and yet good enough. It's not perfect. Okay. Because you see, it breaks some human rights of people. Unless you say Agyekum say, tomorrow, a deliberate, a choice. Okay. But Agyekum say a yare dia. Who here says I didn't say yes. Krana Saman is also trained. Na Obian Sunum say a prison is a honor money. I don't know. A honor more practices animal. Did I solve a problem? And I say, Matthias Masaba Honorable Arafat and a lawyer, lawyer, this issue of LGBTQ. There's a plus in account of crowd. You don't know whether a day crowd will come out because of my condo, some lawyer and a lawyer. And the condo some person a plus. We don't know when to add and when to subtract and others. Going forward, in the costume Rashid saying the Honorable Arafat account. Also submission on that in the
I think the Honorable Arafat account when it comes to this particular matter, I don't want to speak like a lawyer. Okay. Because I will be influenced by my religion, the beliefs, and then if we more frabrim ebai. Okay. And it is idea we are very, very careful to actually step into it. Now the omu Kenya so already know, and we are existing laws more. The laws be or in Canada, friends say or nipa intimini abuanda say ni says don't be more a criminal anymore. Okay. The only aspect of medima no betum kakra say sa microphone say the omu kwako tumu no eno na me no etwetwe maso kakra. But say the minuancy defining based on the minuancy defining say sa microphone say if we say basa na say o ma dwemu say be e ka omo. Okay. And they have to be treated as patients. And to say what is patient, not some five patients in the same manner, no, as Ghanaians, no, we have to give them that. But so if I put on my heart of Christianity, now because me analyze the way all that about my dream is Sodom and Gomorrah and God's reaction towards that. Okay. That is it. But at the end of the day, it can make me to say, yeah, a kiki me interest woman, a siba. Now we discuss several VP, Asia, Council for Indigenous Businesses Association, just to have interaction and how best they can help them to grow. Yeah. Now, say siba no, yeah, namudi honkomono. It's a creature of law. Oh, okay. I think LI 312. PND's law. Okay. 312. And then this has Sibano. A buy. Now, Baba yet now. Now, Ghana. Okay. Running some time. Now, on the streets of Accra, everywhere you go in Accra, now there was springing up of artisans, fitter for that kiosk was near the account on our principles of Accra. So they decided, say, they will create a village, an artisan village. Near move Omunina, the woman then Akugu, said there be a street to be clean and decent. So Omuko wager the West District, Omuko J lands, run a small time, the law, give them the authority, Omuko J lands. And almost started to build this village.
Okay.
For training. Send about innovations, craftsmanship. Everybody say bars, chop bar for can who be. Omo yetire eka who be. Fitter for eka who be. Even banks grab be it's like a little light industrial area. People are I said TVET for you they can go there for practical training.
Okay.
That was Omutrimu Paul. And the whole project was even financed by state. What I say, and state pay management be trying to make sure the money is collected, all that. And that concept is a very good concept. That determination is to bring a big expansion. And now I was quite enthused.
Okay.
Say, let us go back to the village and see. Say, is it functioning as it is?
Okay.
What achieve one objectives and purpose until you setting up that village, that estate. And he said, if indeed I'm for deviating from the concept, I'm very happy, very, very super happy. Say VP, and no Mushia, no maybe out of this discussion, the right things, that village. I'm an artisan now, you're very happy. Maybe artisans will get loans, many loans. We say these are all part of the SME development in this country. Okay. The entire me passionate about this. They say I believe in business and I believe in economic activities. Okay. And I believe in employment generation. And they say a fit for ni omo ye train omo ye money we nyina na sa buy na team group omo baby. Say mon yes and be in going forward into the future. No, you be replicate. It was a test case, beautiful test case. Near replicate to other regions. Say you be on say. It means set baby who say had ye set us a Kwame Nkrumah set tema as an industrial area and they develop a village. What I say, these type of villages where Kumasi magazine be and think see hospital be to take care of them, ambulance be to take care of them. Ya build schools for her, you better crash be and I'm so happy. Said this discussion, game yesterday, said to talk about these things. Now you shall have going forward, not this very beautiful concept. The association is over 15 different associations. When I start to Google, 15 different associations. The question is, are they well resourced? The question is, do they have the right environment to do or to perform work? Okay. What I say, I'm so happy and I'm very, very relaxed about this situation. That is it. Okay. Now, me enthused. The reason me enthused, I'm going back. They say, maybe we are here do maybe you want to read your thing. Maybe we are here do no. Said this smart education kick-started in this country, politicizing, politics. Okay. Because we need to prepare the youth. Send youth will get employment in the future. Now, giving them education and creating jobs. It's a system. You create the human capital. You give them the skills. They hold their skills. What you say? And that's where your talent. Until we talk about this Sibano, honing skills and talent. Okay. Go in there, prepare yourself, create employment. Send a Ghana be fun and it's all about the future growth of this country. All right.
Lawyer Soma Memesaba, Yabedisa Mampeni said leaders now the former president and the vice president, now the flag bearer of the NPP, and I call election 2024. Looking at the beginning of engagement, a vice president started NDC for I am pure motto. Are we into doing so or not? PRC are calling for timetable. Since need be a discussion to me. Maybe the Honorable Arafat or my more the Rui tell. Now you this and common so Franco Trading Enterprise, Ed Mekua, a ban of phones who dready na any phone be a Nokia, and then conforming Shadanko, a phones papa unye be a Samsung. and iPhone and the number 4 DB. A man need your or top iPhone 15 choba. What the Jesus Christ see or Cobefano. The son said, I did some mom. Na ayo mo fe pa. Na and yes, I fekeke. A more money to be checked before focus mo say iPhone 15, 35,000 the other day. Franco Fatitiso. Otwa and Sakwe. To be checked. The bit. Now, your smart TV, and so if it's 32 to 55 inches, tabletop fridges, Franco air conditions, Nina or be and then CCTV, ultimate fix maybe I will be our Jumam film, ultimate monitor the echoes or more discounts on pay open day. Also, do not pick any Franco trading number on Google. Number between my from also 0246422338 and 0555939311. Franco Trading app on Google Play Store there. Wait my download the app no. Be home on your money be Sikafie jackpot we Easter promo. Yeah. This coming Easter Monday, prepare yourself. Say be mount akwenya na onso etimi enya sai Sikafie achede ni bi. Sikafie jackpot no na dia yeah, here's a Easter Monday. Any past six fortunate winners. Ebe take you away with a fantastic cash prize. Now each of them benya 1,000 Ghana cedis. We the prepare kwemo. Any past 6 nebe win. Nebe mo bia 1K. Now bakwa only draw no course no. We amount 5,000 Ghana cedis. Can you see 50 million? And to join a Net2 TV. Omanfm, Ash FM, and a NAP radio for Sikafie jackpot. The opposite we are bet me a cut on be a star 274 star 3 hash star 274 star 3 hash. Next option 5 oh Sikafie jackpot no so. Now take it back we are a 10 Ghana cedis. Now what Kenya say Easter we udi say Sikakasi ebe Kofi. Easter Monday enti kaho na wakonya se obetimi adjoin winners Sikafie or say obia bedidi honorable fact you dum so mu anase nim ndc for say e de yedidi afema mpanya be de chi so hia business community no ni vision oguso a tugum by ndc for there ensure that until we are 24-hour economy no almost no e supersede o manifesto anase o vision Dr. Baumi Adbai open so mu say my main can't something about 24-hour economy. But before I even go there, my main country was there. Sir, smart schools and one laptop for each nation. Yeah. A revolutionary in the sense that Ghana ha your group of people be from born before computer. So what is our step? Obit me medium born before computer. And she said Tama oko school na you need class be a friend ICT classes. I'm a typical example. Meko school. My uncle school were class you, Meko school were precisely go. Okay. Now you need subject to be a trainer ICT.
As at that time?
Yes. ICT as a subject no. Starting and saying any pabe system, even though we are trying to computerize, any pabe system no more. Relevant. Sometimes crown top of most organizations. They are born before computer. Yeah. You back on the office now computer you see ho. You drum. You see a computerization will be honest what to put in office. We are losing. And born before computers no. They are the embarrassment that they go through because they don't have ICT. This will remove it. Because we are now going to have not only ICT lessons, but computer and ICT classrooms. Local most schools are your ICT lab. Now the classrooms itself will be a computer lab. That is the change, the revolution that this one is bringing. Okay. In 10 years' time, there will be nothing like born before computer. And you see, everything will be smart. People will work well. Productivity will go up. Yep. My main can be big ground facts, so-called 24-hour economy. My culture says, and your policy, a slogan. Oh, okay. And your policy. And your baby fufrobia.
dictated by demand of what you are producing. And way back in the 60s, now companies, they say, Unilever, Vacuum, Nestle, those companies are normal produce. Nestle for produce Milo, Unilever for key soap, Vacuum, aluminum fishes. That time now, there isn't so much importation. They were running 3 shifts.
As at that time?
24-hour 3 shifts. As at that time.
Okay.
Because I work in Unilever, so I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see.
There's nothing, it's not a policy. The economics of demand and supply. Until beside NDC for say, what is the ICT going to do? Don't be catch also who call DVLA. There's a queue there. Yes. Who call passport officer. There's a queue there. But those things, no, you can remove them with digitization. These days, no, what you feel, no, I feel passport form. They can send it to you. And you know, circuits, no, you don't need anything called 24-hour economy to remove those queues. You need digitalization.
Okay.
The brainchild of Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
And ask yourself, this man, was he on to me in Jessica, and teacher training allowance. Oh, Jessica, Okyere Juma for 3 years, no, 2 or 3 months. Does he understand what it means to say that you are running 3 shifts in the ministries? Already, the biggest program we have, one of the biggest programs we have in Ghana, is our government wage bill.
Yeah.
It takes care about 70% of our tax revenue.
Yeah.
And that is 1 shift. So why is he going to get the money? Because if you are going to make, you are thinking of saying that, say, oh yes, a man for the biggest employer in Ghana, the government. And the government payroll probably about 600,000 also. It's going to increase it to 1.8. If 24-hour economy, if that's what it means, where is he going to get the money to pay the people? Where? And then yet, government services is they generate income.
Yeah.
And you can say, Nipa no does will generate more income. It is nothing. Sadly, it is nothing. It is just slogan. It's slogan. You want to mean could Parliament can say, if you know, be a for Minister of Health for 24 hours. Minister of Labor Employment only 24 hours. And to move funny income. Yeah, because you see, one of the biggest problems we have is over, employment in the government sectors. Over employment. Ubeko officer back when him, director back when him. Now, and Kola who are supposed to be the assistants. So, Ubi Oha, the Jumoya, Ubi Banu, Ubi Doaman. Ubi also, the Jumoya, say, they bought 12 and was man. So we have this problem of wage bill because of this. Now we are going to add triple the number in the name of creating jobs. The economy will collapse. The private sector, if they see there's a need for running shifts, they do it themselves. Yeah. It is not a policy. It is a demand and supply situation, and it's not created by any government. That's an
okay. So, Omanfm for timetable as compared to the Doomsaw we experienced way back. Almost no been years ago. Do you agree with them?
Well, we have been in this situation. Say Doomsaw Kakra and I say electricity Kakra. Be say 1 month. Yeah, 1 month. Unfortunate, a hard dream. But you ain't me can compare 4 to 5 years doing so that Agyekum no. Okay. 4 to 5 years doing so Agyekum. Over the years, even President Kofi time crowd, there have been short periods of power challenges nearly. It has happened. Every government has happened. But under the incompetent Mahama, we were in it for 4 years. Okay. To 5 years. There are no more trust or solve problem. I can tell you, and I said, oh dear, this week you could I don't know about me fee for committee on crime. here minti you metiwo adenta here baby for the past 3 days there have not been any light off. I know that the problem is being solved.
Okay.
And yes, say a better why not have timetable, but I believe say and it's a flipper NCB free okay. And for the doing so for 4 years now, a cripple industry, a cripple commerce. A hairdresser Krontimi Kwajuma. Baba Krontimi Kwajuma. People forget easily. And your mom pays and free so now.
All right. Mesa ba hope you na edin komono ASC. Lawyer.
Yes, sir.
The union penny can was NDC for and say Dumso 24-hour economy. I the David Breukuma. The Dumso we experienced way back as compared to the current power issues I consumer. Obefan say.
Now this, if you compare the two, I think it's like comparing apples to oranges. Akofa apple. Now say, they compare orange. Akofa brobe. Now they compare boyfriend. They cannot even live in the same basket, but could be piercing a young.
It's true.
And see, Dumso then and Kenya's what we are experiencing now is two different stories. But what I want to add to the wisdom of my brother, and he said, business is speed. Business is speed.
Okay.
And speed is efficiency. What you say? And effectiveness, operational efficiency and strategic effectiveness. As some person make and say, way and yet do so almost do and fix. But the question is, I was almost fixing in 10. What I say, we should not sit back and let this thing continue every now and then. We fear, for example, we do Kenya 7 times a day. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, sometimes me and Kasam telling me 7 times a day within a hospital enclave. Yeah, that enclave is supposed to be an emergency area. You do me so, and to me be crowd. But don't do me be with your. Be with your be a madum. And be because I don't know. Say I don't number so. And what is bothering people? It's not the timetable or no timetable.
Okay.
What is bothering people is the speed of service. The speed of service. It must be done, and it must be done quick and well.
Okay.
Send a all this speculation. Say, oh, I'm for do send a bayer now. Oh, do so never now. No, you bet Chasso, the problem must be fixed. And until the honorable minister, Dapo Wakasane in there to calm down the storm. But the solution lies in Hana. A man for who said there's a stability over the flow of light. And the moment speed number, say speed ni bar, Obiabe Jakasaba media. You can see compare to now. Those days, you know, na hospital will be yare. Na say you call Obi, mommy be call, and now you will be operational. Now you will be only phone na watch because also you use phone touch light, you know, phone light no no so now you can so be a deliver on baby. I mean the first time I be peer free we are say I'm a heater can no can nga. Now at the same time oh peer free we are say but no it will be peer a sumu. Can you imagine? It is no way in a course a lot of errors.
Okay.
Institutional errors. And man in your man for so effect. Mami for more dome, Omoya belly was, Omo ton, cold fish, cold stores. What you see, apart from also almost fish in the crampo air say no. The cost of keeping the fish no cold no generator, the fuel, and the mature no bibia na ateten untiminna and tontum gain predominance over us in the night and tontum they prevail over us omo kai no malaria koso enti do so there no there. You can't just look at that doom so in situ, but you have to look at that doom so in a relational manner, how it affects other areas of life. And you know, we don't. That is not my prayer. That's not my prayer. Say, and I don't think, say, with this government, no, knowing what we know, and a year campaign message then, no, I don't think, say, the government will sleep.
Okay.
And allow this
to happen.
It will be fixed, and it's going to be fixed.
All right. I say good morning, Owain. Thanks for stepping in the gap excellently. God bless you more and more grace to your elbow for a good job. God bless you so much. And Ghana is listening to you. Okukuseku from down far with this. Talk is indeed cheap. Why can't the NDC supporters learn from their counterparts in the MPP? The MPP supporters would never sit down for the party to be so comical. How do you come out to say that a whole generational and well thought out program like the Smart School program launched by His Excellency the President yesterday was stolen from their manifesto? They should come again, Okuseku, again with this or the Abba. Or say, good morning, Owa, and the 2 TV on Omanfm are always projecting the good image of government. However, I've not seen a single government advert on your media network. In fact, the MPP does not recognize good work for reward. At least the daily national lottery draws should be given to Net2 TV as reward for good work being continuously done for the party. MPP don't behave unjustly. Francis from Tema, and our way, Abba, Edase, Brother Francis, or say, regards to Honorable Arafat, when I hear the crimes that demonic group NDC have committed over the years, like the Angambere, the guinea fowl flying into Burkina Faso, and nothing has been done to them, makes me sick. We go and borrow from foreigners with interest, only to be embezzled by politicians and other cohorts and their cohorts, and allowed to get away with it. We should pray that we don't have a dictator in the near future. Solomon Kwe and the Honorable Arafat, okay, and our way about say he has done the work perfectly, and the other guest, we love you. MPP will break the 8. Mate, Onosonedia or the Abba and so on. Honorable, I can't remember every year. The last subject topic is Dr. Baumia engaging the other campaign messages, both parties. Breaking the 8, no, is it feasible? And I am math.
Oh, Master, are you feasible? Are you feasible? A Juma, Dr. Baumia, I know. Obi anywhere, Obetimidi, President. Former President Mahama Atotuno.
Okay.
Obieni, former President Mahama. He was a vice president on one in his own ways. Onyano easy.
Okay.
Because the president at that time was not too strong, so he gave him the room to operate. Unfortunately, room now president man, he abused it. He abused it.
Okay.
To the extent the president now man the rope to operate no. Do baby say or set up committee to probe his corruption activities.
Okay.
But Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia, President Akufo-Addo, being a good manager, one man a lot of room to also operate.
Okay.
And he has demonstrated say he is very competent and incorruptible.
Okay.
Enti Ghana for have a Juma former President Mahama as the leader obey the be who are in Sako can corruption.
Okay.
Said in Obi ring your case. Okoye yes yesika ye de koboa na enuanum na ofofo no madua enua e wo no na enyina climate na change nwata. Enua no opebrem no kodua enua no. Uko bisa na se enua no hia no akọkire enua baobab trees bi esi obe 40 years. Dua ye dua no 1 year no 2 years no. Wenim nyina de ya kobobo say enua no kodua o de sika be 40 million na yira and confirm yantimi amfa akomo as you to call Burkina Faso afi no mbeba everything bus branding nesika yire ma mi bi kura afa ho sebe the currency wafa ho adwendwen aso me man to abana ama NDC na se MPP ba meko jail obi amfa na nko jail enso so ono anyankopon afre ami I so for tongue edru baby na under Mahama no na there was something called judgment debt operators ministers who onyon or no afraid we say papa we contract na no de buy no tuaneka if you say the assembly no attorney general friend say Kujato black and they say obi anto jom from no sorry I na we corruption of obi say Gallopa minister of health Gallopa no be gugu hon that's say that's who egu ho say I need dem ye hu de emfanye tia nika no order accountant general corruption was so endemic so severe say the ministers didn't even fear to get involved.
All right.
And the leader of that corruption brigade was John Mahama.
Because he was the president.
Yes.
Okay.
How will we bring such a person back? I can't fathom it.
Okay.
I can't fathom it. So we will break the age.
All right.
Because we have the right person. Yankopon didn't mind.
That's it. Yes,
sir.
You didn't community.
I mean, or some Arabian person making.
The
summary person making is I think say near a kafa smart education home. We also need to factor in the role of the parents.
Okay.
What I say, the role of the parents. Okay. Yeah, they lab tablets. No, ebe share mo friend in same among their befi. No, I also our phones more money crew. Woman mad ho.
Okay.
Ewo adea omode tablets no. Yeah. What I say, send a beya a super ban faso. Ama woman ma. Enti se won se wo ba de tablet abafia na oye sebe wo ye fratem ni kura no ya wonim emu a once in a while no wo so busa wo ba no bia na jo wa sorry ti ho ya otwe compound fe otwe compound e ko hwe ni akora no e di ade di eye se ne be ya the sole intent and purpose of the tablet no e mo fa ba no e be used for that.
Okay.
Because peer pressure a man for pressure we have the parents has to be also more guiding or more money and this tablet
okay.
Then two, the keeping of the tablets in itself, because I buy no the tablet no asha bofransem na oda kotu baby ofie na akɔhwe form na abo na nsuako guso na enti when munyina there must be a thorough education as honorable Fati was saying the sensitization, the education must go in and prepare the minds of the students and prepare the minds of the almost siblings, almost prepare the minds of young penny for tablets and free woman use on their own. No, any mommy for papa for ham guided and more use tablets and the keeping of the tablets in itself. No, idea was a church remove.
Okay.
It is not just the handing over of the tablets, but the usage of the tablets. No, I mean them and also must be told.
All right. If I see na me say let us do that for. Honorable better was it.
Yeah.
I mean
can be better. The kind my mean fast dama Nana Kufuado.
Okay.
Any Dr. Baumia. Any minister of youth and sports. You see?
Okay. African Games, no.
Any athletes. Any committee for you.
Very good. Very good.
I'm told to say medals on 68.
68 as compared to previous years.
The previous record previous record what I say 27. Yeah. That is 250% increase.
Yeah.
Oh, who didn't pay me to say Okujeto black one no money. John Mahama no machia. Oh, yeah, BBA. What in some man could you cover as well? And the Ecosesica, no Musesica. Drama crowns will say, do and scrapple. I don't know. Look at what we have gotten out of it as a nation.
Okay.
Your host 2 games, Yama acquired the top of the world.
Yeah.
But when Kufono can say, you can't have winning BBA. And so many home for so. When for so, they are brought mine.
Okay.
Until you don't want to say.
All right.
So, Mwaku could draw Omunti. Big wave for now.
That's it. I mean, that production team in us, Solomon Sasu, Mensa, Portete, Osoko, Omu Edienim, Afe, you call MCR, Mr. Finn, Ejano, and Justice Afo, Josa Quadia Focus, Kwasininsin, Ohene Kofi Safo, Omunina Ebuaima, Eddie Jumedin, Ebro. My guest, I mean, Umudin Commando Pay, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Fanteakwa South, the Honorable Kofi Okyere Agyekum, the Omanfm Arafat. And have a private legal practitioner, lawyer, Kwaku Amo Date and Amino Edinco. But for Madam Massey, say to us from Mumbai. Many the old Hene and Tribusia, Metinamo de Ma, Minia Penny Yamufa, Obekan said, Number Tinka, Waha, na Otwani Jumedi, so to Sosa, and the Amamuninachi, Uncle Sonshana, and a Bons and Papa Yakram.